Alright guys, so today I'm gonna make a video about what is a emergency fund and why everyone should have one. If you are living in Canada and if you're an international student, it's super important that you have an emergency fund. Now, let me explain why. The emergency fund is essential because it allows you during the rainy days to have something to cover your expenses. Let's say you are living in a house. So what do you do at first? You rent the place, which you gave them the demo's deposit, and then you give them the first month of rent. So let's say you're getting a house for $1,000, and the demo's deposit is $1,000. So that's $2,000 you have to give suddenly like that. And if you're moving out of a house suddenly, it's rarely you can have $2,000 in your account. It's just sometimes you don't have that in your account if you're international students. So then you can't rent a place if you don't have that money in your account. So always carry a emergency fund. It also helps with certain expenses that you have, like if you bought a new car, you have to pay the registration fee as well. Or if your car breaks down in winter, and you have to repair it, then it's like $700 gone like this. There are a lot of times these certain expenses come in your life, and without the emergency fund, you could be in a real trouble. So if you are currently in Canada and if you're working full time during the summer, don't spend all that money having fun and stuff like that. Just try to save a little bit of every month and then build up your emergency fund. What is normally recommended is that you should have an emergency fund for 6 months, but it's not possible as an international student, obviously, to build that much money on your emergency fund, have that much money on your emergency fund. So what you can do is start building up slowly. So make a goal that if you don't have nothing right now, just set up like an account. So if you have a bank account, create a new account with a different bank. What I suggest is create an online banking account, online saving account. Like there is a website like Simply, there is website like EQ Bank, which don't charge you any monthly fees, and you can just keep your money there and grow it in 2.5% interest rate, which I'm doing right now. And you just don't touch that money for just leave it there and let it grow. What and forget about it basically. Start for what I would suggest is start giving it like $100 so that you get start with the process, and then make a goal every 1 month or every 2 months. I'll probably send another $50, and in the process of the time, like 6 months or 8 months, give yourself a goal like, okay, after 6 months I'll have $500, after 12 months I'll have $1,000, and try to build up from there. So with your living standard, with how you live, how much your expense is, and depending on that, if you figure it out how much you should have at least in your emergency fund, which can help you survive in different situations, difficult situations. So that's the video for today. I'll come up with new videos every week, and with different topics that can help us as a student in Canada and be successful.